Now I always set this camera to record at 4:3 ratio, and in this video, let me show you why I do it. What's up guys, it's John here and welcome to another video about the DJI Action 4. I've been recording on the DJI Action 4 with the 4:3 ratio, and I do recommend to shoot it that way. Now it does feel a long time that we shot at 4:3 because during those television sets it was 4:3. Now it's mainly 16:9 and we've been shooting 16:9 for the longest time. Of course, if you are shooting cinema and for your phone it's different. But anyway, this particular frame that you are watching right now, this is 16:9, a horizontal frame. This is how the DJI Action 4 sensor look like. I grabbed this photo from the internet, from the official website, and the 1/1.3 sensor does look like it is a 4:3 ratio, isn't it? And a 16:9 would be in between of this sensor. When you record it 16:9 on the Action 4, what it does is it is automatically cropping the top and the bottom of the sensor in camera itself, and you lose the potential usable detail that's automatically cut off. When I'm using my Sony A7 IV, I too record at 16:9. It's just easier for framing. Now I know that the sensor isn't 16:9, it's probably 3:2, but 16:9 ratio at the back of the screen is just easier to compose in camera. However, on the Action camera, what we do is that we are always putting it on the chest, on the mounting on a hat or something on the top on your head, and we don't have an absolute framing to it. Hence, having a free flow recording at 4:3 will certainly give us more detail of the shot that we are making so that we can recompose it in post. Now let's jump into Final Cut Pro and show you how it is like. Now here in Final Cut, I'll start a new project which is a 16:9 ratio, which is going to be the final product. And here's the 4:3 video footage that I shot in my previous review. I drag it down to the timeline and you can see the black bars on the side, and I fill up the frame. And this essentially leaves me the ability to move up and down to recompose the shot however I want in post, just like this, so we have more information in the footages rather than if, let's say, we shot 16:9. I'm going to start another project. Alright, I'm going to use the same footage. What if I want to repurpose the footage for TikTok video? I could set a vertical video like what I'm doing with this new project, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the same footage into the timeline. And I'm going to resize the footage. Notice that they have black bars on top and bottom. That's natural because it's 4:3, and now we are resizing to 9:16. But I would have more information in the footage, top and bottom, if I'd have shot at 4:3. And so with the 4:3 ratio, it does cover if you want to repurpose the recorded footages for vertical videos like the 9:16 for TikTok, for your Instagram reels. It is just great. It has more details from the sensor, top and bottom. Besides, here's a bonus tip. At 4:3, you could make your video vintage. So, will you be also recording at 4:3 ratio on the DJI Action 4? The only other reason why I would not do that if I don't intend to edit the footages taken with this camera. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment below, subscribe if you are brand new here, and I'll see you guys on the next video.